So just when we got our good weather, you said you can't buy a cloud, but now we got to worry about haze. So how much of this should we expect?
I think it's going to be filtered for us. Remember, we're nowhere close to the origins or the genesis of where those fires are.
Okay.
However, a lot of that smoke will encompass much of the central half of the country and also eastern half of the country, too. A lot of those fires that are burning in Canada through Manitoba will likely drift down through Minnesota for a second day in a row with reduced air quality there. And then we'll start to see that southerly wind drape some of that southbound across portions of Pennsylvania, upstate New York, and eventually here at home, too, I think tonight and into tomorrow afternoon. It will be more light to moderate, not as dense in concentration. That said, if you're an asthmatic or someone with that sensitive or respiratory issues like myself, you have to be mindful of your time spent outdoors. Remember, it's a south wind here along this cold front. That's that blue line that pushes a lot of that smoke southbound. But then from the south, we have a north wind, so that really gets sort of just trained in here through the Midwest. And that's will likely bring this eastbound here in the coming days, too. Along with the warmer weather, we'll have several days here where highs are in the 70s, 80s, and pushing 90 degrees through the end of the work week. With hazy skies, too, it's also quite hot and humid as well. The dew points will continue to climb and that humidity will go up in the air. We're at 56 degrees right now with clear to partly clear skies. It's a west-northwest wind at this hour, but I think we'll take on a southwest wind for a majority of the region by the afternoon. Now, right at the coast, there will be an east wind, and that will keep us coolest there. But still, a nice day is ahead. When I say cool, it's all relative. 74 to 75 degrees this afternoon as that east wind kicks in. Meanwhile, across the interior today, our highs are in the mid to upper 70s, if not near 80 degrees through Manchester at about 80 to 81. Worcester's also in the upper 70s, and even through Providence and areas across Metro West and 128 or right around 80 degrees. We're still surging into summer. Tomorrow likely in the upper 80s, Thursday near 90, and then Friday we're at about 80 degrees. And bear in mind, this is the first time since last August where temperatures have been this warm for this trio or steady or consecutive amount of days. So just bear in mind, too, that heat does have a risk. Not only is it our daytime highs that are hot, but it's also those overnight lows here, too. 65 degrees Thursday morning, 67 degrees Friday morning. So typically when the body would cool down overnight, it can't with temperatures this warm without the assistance of something like AC. So please check on your elderly neighbors and folks who do not have that AC or HVAC system in their house this time of year.